Good morning. How y'all beautiful people doing today? Y'all want some content? Y'all want some bullshit? We got all that. Wake up, my good people. Good morning. We got a good word. What's going on? Wazam, did you hear? Have you heard? From politics to weather, let's talk about it. To Martin's mama bird, keep it positive. Don't try me today or get kicked to the curb. Good morning. What's going on? Have you heard? Have you heard? Content bullshit. We got the morning vibe. Content bullshit. Talk to me while I ride. Hit the link and tell me some. You get where I'm coming from. Wazam, welcome to the live. We gon' learn ya, open up your eyes. So buckle up, it's gon' be a ride. Y'all rockin' with PT and just my vibe. We here to get your day started. Y'all come chill with us. Rock out in the chat or hit the link. We wanna see what's on y'all minds. Content bullshit. We got the morning vibe. Bullshit. Talk to me while I ride. Bullshit. Hit the link and tell me some. You get where I'm coming from.
I like bitches that be tryna get their hands on me. Baby mama tryna get the fed on a nigga, but every time they come, I ran on a nigga. Smoking supercharged like a rock star. Got the jet stitch Jaxies with the pasta. Bitch, I like Vato money, Caliente money. Clean out the garage, I got the essay coming. I can't slick talk me out the pack. I'ma need all of that and I ain't budging on the tax. I come up and build a house and I ain't nothing but a dog. I'ma need all of mine, I ain't never ever short. Fuck that. Talk about some money while you're speaking my name. Let them real go-getters, they gon' say the same thing. We don't need 100 racks, we ain't running with the crowd. All my niggas 10 toes on their own, nigga, If I ever fall off, I'ma act up, I get back up, yeah. Only way I know to keep it straight is make it stack up, yeah. You won't think I know when I see shake ass nigga. Better hope I don't go broke, I'm robbing fake ass nigga.
I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. Yeah.
Gotta watch them niggas that be playing on purpose, yeah. I've been watching niggas shooting friends on purpose. And Louis on, they gon' get the babes on purpose. You see how I'm coming, I go crazy on purpose, yeah. Players in the building now. Hope you got a babysitter for your children now. Wonder why these niggas don't want kill nothing now. They were talking all that shit, but they don't feel nothing now. Oh shit. Bitch ass nigga said that ain't what he meant. Damn. Whole lot of mouth on him, scared in a bitch. I've been making sure I'm putting strays on the list. I'm marking strays on the list. I'm marking niggas off a list with my motherfucking name. Roscoe Pico, that's a club train. Got some hoes on my line, got another couple thousand. It ain't gotta die to get my motherfucking flower. Damn.
I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper.
Yeah, not a blemish on my image. I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal. Ain't no promise I'ma see tomorrow. Yeah, something but my name make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, yeah. I've been living longer than the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I won't see nothing but them walls. Better tell him you a king. You will never reach me cause I'm tied to a chick, dog. Nah, I ain't no regret, dog. Standing on the business, yeah. Everything you want, I know how to get it started. I'm like a cigarette. You want smoke, you get lit up. You ain't see it coming, you ain't peeped that. You ain't see it creeping in the back door. What that little dude must've thought was a nightmare. That wasn't a nightmare, oh no. I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal. Everything a nigga gotta say about me better be some G shit. I remember back in school when them teachers and them coaches and them pussy ass bitches told me I wouldn't be shit. Now they hear me on their TV. Now for real, I don't care if they remember me. Now for real, till they die they gon' remember I was winning and they know I'm from them trenches. I've been getting it how I'm living on me. I can't do no run around with the fake smiles. I get on that bullshit, I catch a case, I go to trial. Wanna kill everybody that'll never let me down. Never thought I'd see her hit a turn, stay switch side. Niggas make me really wanna slide. Nah, for real, I'm eternal, I never hide. Nah, for real, I be everywhere, I'm outside trying to get a meal. I'm eternal, still gripping wood. Will not a blemish on my image, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal. Ain't no promise I'ma see tomorrow. Yeah, something but my name, make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, yeah. I've been living longer than the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I won't see nothing but them walls. I don't tell him you a bitch made nigga. Hating on a player made nigga. It can be a last day nigga. Yeah, the money made nigga. You can get a holiday nigga. You can get a shit bag nigga. I just wanna do me. I be smoking weed to the doobie. ADHD running all through me. I be mixing up the Louis and the Gucci strap like it's Call of Duty. If you all get out of pocket, I won't get that booty. I'm eternal, I'm eternal. They gon' say I'm abnormal. Preach a sermon, say I'm evil. Gotta get my coma. No bulletproof vest, but I feel like armor. I got me, he gon' wipe a nigga head like Sharma. I'm telling you, I demand my respect over this one and that one and pack one. These sucker nigga making no sense. I'm a 10-toe nigga, I'ma slap one. I ain't ducking no collision. My decision gon' be terrorism. Wishy-washy nigga better stand out the way. I be hunting down the money, cause with nothing ever given. I be damn if I play with niggas. Bitches, you crazy. You can't be eternal, nigga, you too lazy. If I kept a journal, it would say you fake it. Take care of them babies, yeah, we do it on the daily. Better go do something safe, we ain't playing with the snakes. Not a blemish on my image, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal. Ain't no promise I'ma see tomorrow. Yeah, something but my name, make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, I can send them to the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I won't see nothing but them walls.
What it do, what it do. Let me know if y'all can hear me, how my audio is, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? I definitely wanted to bring y'all some stuff. What's up, RC? What's up, Miss America? What's up, Roche? Wanted to bring y'all, some information that I found on the Carmelo Anthony case. Because, I'm going to do my little research. So this is not about to be a long live. Let me drop the link just in case Roast or somebody want to come up here. Hold on. Let me drop the link real quick. Then I definitely got some stuff for y'all because I'm trying to figure out why people are telling different stories. Hold on. Let me share my screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me get you there. Because there's a whole lot going on. A whole lot being said. And a whole lot of stuff that wasn't said in that courtroom. Also listen to the father and all his racial comments and slurs. Talking about people being in single family houses when, sir, your sons are the one that came from a single parent house because you used to beat on your wife. Those are facts. Okay? You want to call somebody a criminal, sir? You are a rapist. I don't give a fuck about this age, sir. A lot of here. Your son has the same temper you have. The same temper, but worse. And your son, Hunter, is a liar and told too many different sides of the story. Too many. So we about to hop our asses right into it. And I also wanted this lady, Oriole, that was causing confusion and has to. I definitely want to talk about her too, because everybody wants to point the finger and act like. So we are definitely going. I'm trying to. There we go. Yeah. Hey, smart ass. Get into it really quick on this good Sunday. Let's get into it. Talking shit about people.
Why'd you delete your Instagram and your TikTok after I made this video about you? Because you fooled us all by saying that your name was
Monica. Mo for short on the internet.
but it's not really Monica, is it? Because if you remember from a couple of years ago, you and your husband in 2024 filed for bankruptcy. Where from this very public document, we can see your names. And since I'm going to assume that your name isn't Ryan Amodeo, your name would be Owen Singuan. And Owen, not only do I find it hilarious that multiple people have confirmed that your hick-ass accent is fake as fuck, but I know somebody who didn't get in trouble for stealing money from tenants in an apartment building and got in trouble for grand theft isn't out here insinuating that black people are criminals when you're the one out here victimizing other people. Well, I guess if I had that type of hypocritical skeletons in my closet, I guess I would also have me and my spouse delete all of our social media presence and go into hiding as well. Not to mention, if you and your husband moved to Texas like this person claims, and then you and your husband voted in California like you claimed in this video, then the only ones who committed voter fraud would be you two.
You fucking black fucking people.
Hey, Momo, for real? Why'd you delete your Instagram and your TikTok after I made this video about you? Because you fooled us all by saying that your name was
Monica. Mo for short on the.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because I'm going to definitely dig and find out the information about your bitch ass. Yeah. What's up, Wolfer and Divine? Yeah. Talking mad shit. One thing I always say, I'm definitely pro-black. Everybody who definitely knows me knows that I am definitely pro-black. I will stick up for black people. Especially it does. It do be a lot of black on black crime. I have time for our so-called friends to stand up for something, and they are of different cultures, and they go silent and don't say anything. Like our white friends who ain't got nothing to say, nothing. Or Post Malone, who used his so-called wannabe blackness to get up in the music industry and then switch to country. Ain't got nothing to say. And that's just to name one. I'm definitely about to let this dude point out some other ones. No, they will never win an honesty election. This is what they're doing. They're going to different states and then claiming that it's voter fraud when they're the ones that's doing it. Yeah. Yeah. I know I'm on my bullshit. Okay.
Secret Service Sam here. Sorry I'm sweating. I was just running. But I was thinking about this, about the Carmelo Anthony case and white celebrities in general. Why are they so silent when something like this happens? Where's Jack Harlow? Wants to dress like he's Most Def in the 90s. Completely silent. Where's Post Malone? White Iverson uses the black culture to get on, then switches to country music. Silent. Jelly Roll was a fat trap rapper from Texas using black culture. Switch to country. Silent. And please don't forget Kid Rock. Use black culture for every single thing he's done. Silent. Comedians, Tony Hinchcliffe. I'm not a racist. Then speak on it. Shane Gillis. I'm not a racist. Speak on it. Theo Vaughn. Speak on it. Andrew Scholes. Speak on it. I'm so tired of all these white celebrities. Pink came out as a black woman. Switched to punk rock. Speak on it. Chanel West Coast. Like, oh my God, I'm a rapper. I'm appropriating a black woman's soul. And now I switched the country. They consistently use the music, the culture, the swag. They don't have swag. They have wag, white Aryan gestures. They don't support you. Stop supporting them. Not everybody is welcome at the cookout anymore. Georgiana. Hey, my name is Georgiana. I'm in my butt your mama. Yeah, Georgiana. Where are you? How long till you switch over to country music? Silent. Stop letting these artists use black culture. They love your rhythm, but they don't want any part of the blues. Culture vultures. It's time to be appreciators and not appropriators. I will always expose their secrets. Secret Service Sam out, Samson for president of the world.
Please follow Secret Sam. Please follow him. Because he be on their ass. Okay? Be on their motherfucking ass. Okay? Be on their motherfucking ass. Shit crazy. Straight crazy. I can't remember what this one is.
Secret Service Sam here, and we need to talk about Kendrick Johnson.
Okay.
For those that you don't know, he is the...
I'm going to pause it right there. Okay? Because I'm not going to play this one because I had did some research on this story a long time ago. Kendrick Johnson, who was found rolled up in a mat at his high school. It definitely was 2 white boys that was accused of illing him. All the tapes, it was 4 different cameras. All the tapes were deleted or the cameras didn't work during that time. Their father is an FBI agent, by the way. I want to do some more research so I can put some other stuff with it before we talk about him. Man, it's been so much going on for so long that if we literally took the time to literally do research on everybody in the United States impacted by these are here, a white guy who went to the family barbecue. Well, it was a family reunion. Started an argument with these people and took it upon himself to come back with an AK-47 and body armor and shot up the family reunion. No one was hurt during this family reunion, okay? But they did retaliate and shoot him. He went to the hospital, and guess what? He's out on a $5,000 bail. You got to make it make sense. You went over there to start a fight with these people because you need the parking or whatever the case was you went over there for, bothering them good black people that was just meeting up with all their family that they probably do once a year. Excuse me. And you took it upon yourself to go shoot up their family reunion. And they let you out on a $5,000 bail. Hey, lovely star. When I say this system is so corrupt and retarded, just retarded. Just dumb. Just dumb. Okay? Now, this video I'm about to show is a video of another lady that was on the list that seen the other video that Frisco School District has that they are not letting everybody see. So I don't know if y'all seen what she had to say, but I want to show it to y'all.
Hello, Anthony. My name is T. And when I went to see the video, they ask if you want to see it from either 2 minutes before the stabbing or 11 minutes before. So I chose 11 minutes. From the moment she pressed play, Carmelo Anthony was already sitting up underneath that canopy. And he was sitting there for at least 8 to 9.5 minutes. You see, well, I saw a boy in a black hoodie go over to him first, and then they left out of the tent, and then you see coming across the field was another 6 boys. When they got to the bleachers, one, he went out of frame, and the other one sat at the bottom. But the remaining 4, they went directly to Carmelo Anthony. And like T said before, it was a brief conversation, and then all you see is commotion. And we know from the interviews that Hunter did, we know that Hunter was, in fact, up underneath that tent. The next thing you see, you can see Carmelo in the midst of them assaulting him. You can see Carmelo trying to back out, but he gets pulled back forward. The next thing you see is Carmelo, he comes shooting out the back, but he's still not standing. And he had to like kind of crab crawl backwards, and he had to like jerk away from them because they still had a hold of his hoodie. He goes up a couple bleachers and he's looking around for which way to go. He runs diagonally down the bleachers and then he falls. At the time of him falling, that's when I noticed another 3 boys coming down the bleachers chasing after him. But once Carmelo got up, he took off. You didn't see him for the rest of the video. At no point in that video do you see Hunter holding his brother. At no point in that video do you see those boys ever going back to the tent and sitting down. That was all a lie. And I also have questions. I don't know how the defense did not play that video, because when you see that video, it was self-defense. Carmelo was only 5'8", 130-something pounds, and Austin and Hunter Metcalf were 6'1", 220-something pounds. So for people to say that he should have used his hands, people can die from fights, from people using their hands. And that's all I'm going to say for right now.
What's up, Mr. Himself? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why nobody's seen this video. Huh? Wonder why nobody's seen this video. Let's get into the lies. Let's see if I got it. Let's see if I got it. Let's see if I got it. I think this might be it. I don't know.
There was this kid, before I knew his name now, this kid was sitting under our tent at track. We asked him to move. He started getting aggressive and talking reckless. And my brother stepped in and said, "You need to move." And he's like, "Make me move." Austin grabbed his backpack. The kid, I tried to whip around as fast as I could, but I didn't.
Hold on. What did he say? Nobody cares about what you got to say. 1698. He said Austin grabbed the backpack. Liars. Because didn't they say the whole time during the trial that Anthony had the backpack and he dug his hand in the backpack? And that's what was said? What Hunter just said? That Austin grabbed the backpack, right? Oh, okay.
Didn't see the stab, but then I look at my brother, and then I'm not going to talk about the rest. So just that's just what I saw. And I tried to help him, but
it was just senseless.
It was really senseless. Really, I don't know why a person would do that to someone just over that. little argument. It's just crazy in this world nowadays how people just up and do that. Like that man has a family. That man has people that care about them all the time, and he did everything for our family too. He was a strong man. He was a strong kid.
Ways.
You tried to go help your brother. Crazy. Because the coach said you didn't. The coach from your school that you were suspended from said you did. The coach on the field of a school you and your brother were suspended from because y'all was going to our alternative school. Y'all wasn't even supposed to be on school property. Said you did. Let's see how the story continues to switch up.
Me, my brother, a couple of kids were walking back from the field house of the middle school because we attended that middle school when we went to middle school. And we were saying hello to old coaches and catching up with them. And then we're walking back to our stand. We put our tent up so all the bleachers were right there were not wet from all the rain. We come back, we sit down, and this kid said something behind me. I've never met this kid in my entire life. I never knew who he was. Said something.
There's a lie. There's a lie, 1698. See, because I'm going to come with proof. Don't come over here with your bullshit. Okay? He was sitting there and Anthony came and sat behind him. You were not under the tent, liar.
Something just inappropriate and uncalled for. And I turned around and asked him who he was. He started getting really aggressive. My brother stepped in. He started being, how he always is when he's just brothers, just having my back. And things started getting more higher intensity. And the kid said some aggressive stuff, reckless stuff. Also try to handle the problem. And
he said some reckless stuff. Don't you think that if he said some reckless stuff, it would have been more said that he said that the team sucked? I know people that go to bars and watch football games and talk shit about football all the time. He didn't say none of this in the first interview. I'm just saying.
yeah.
Austin was always one to step up. He always.
And me, my brother, a couple of kids were walking back from the field house of the middle school because we attended that middle school when we went to middle school. And we were saying hello to old coaches and catching up with them. And then we're walking back to our stand. We put our tent up so all the bleachers were right there were not wet from all the rain. We come back, we sit down, and this kid said something behind me.
wanted to step up and be the person that would do the right thing. And he was doing the right thing by saying to this gentleman that you're not supposed to be in this tent. This is
Hold on.
because they have
You're not supposed to be under the tent was the right thing for him to say. None of his shit was under the tent. That was not a McClellan tent. That was not their tent. They didn't own that tent. Come on, man, with the lies. Come on.
Was doing, other schools, mess with our stuff, just sit around our tent area. And we set that up for the girls' track every meet we had. So it's just he knew he wasn't supposed to be there. And it's just a tragedy what happened.
And then what happened, Austin? After your brother stepped up, what happened then?
He stepped up over there, asked him to move, got aggressive. He grabbed the bag. And then I whipped my head around, and then all of a sudden I see him running down the bleachers, grabbing his chest.
wanted to step up and be the
Once again, he said his brother grabbed the bag. The same bag that in court they tried to say that Anthony had. That Anthony was holding on to the bag with his hand in his bag, saying to back up or I'm going to do something to you. Which one is it, Hunter? That's why your weak ass didn't want to testify. Because they knew that you couldn't stay lying. You couldn't keep up the lie. Hunter Midclap, wherever the hell the last name is, gave 2 interviews after his brother Austin Midclap was killed. What he said in those interviews does not match what this jury has been hearing all week. Let me show you the timeline. On April 2nd, hey Diva, in an interview with WFAA, Hunter stated that we asked him, Carmelo Anthony, to move. Okay? On April 3rd, Hunter says he was the first to approach Carmelo, not Austin. Austin then stepped up and tried to handle the problem. Hunter also says he grabbed the bag. It's unclear who he refers to. He also described his brother as not being aggressive. At trial, multiple witnesses testified Hunter was not involved or part of the confrontation. One witness was asked directly. The answer was a flat no. So which one is it, Hunter? Which one is it? Because it sounds like to me like you're a liar. A defense witness from McClellan School who made it clear he didn't want to testify, be there, said Carmelo Anthony was called over to the tent by someone that he knew. He didn't just pop up. So let's make that clear. The state never called Hunter McClellan to the stand. Now you know why that's a question worth asking. And he actually was subpoenaed to testify and chose not to go. Anybody who knows that what the facts are, if you are subpoenaed to go to court, if you don't show up to court, what happens to you? I'm going to let y'all look that up and answer that on y'all damn own. The witness also said Anthony provoked the fight, which is the same theory prosecutors have led with since day one. What y'all think about that? I found this one interesting too. Hey, Chi-Town.
Drew Anthony, Kayla, you're cowards. You wouldn't even show up for your son's sentencing or victim statement impact. You abandoned your kid. You left him there. I guess he's no more use to you because you can't get any more GoFundMe money or Go Send Go money. You are.
Let's take facts, Mr. McCluff. They never received any money. You and your ex-wife did.
Grifters. You should be ashamed of yourself. You raised that child, and I swear to God, CPS to come check on those other 3 that you still have. You never once admitted or took accountability. You tried to play victim. The real victim is the one who died, not the one who shoved a knife in his chest. I come to pray with you and show the world.
What they say in court? Did they say it was a knife or was it a tool? They said a tool, right? Okay.
We can close the gap of this unbelievable racial divide. And what'd you do? You widen the gap even further. You hire a convicted baby-shaking felon who's only in it for the money.
Said that they hired a convicted felon, baby shaking. Okay. But the prosecutor paid out money because he's a what? Yeah. He likes to touch without permission. numerous times. The judge is a what? Oh, been convicted of child abuse? Oh, okay. Okay.
Who gives you bad advice, kicks me out of a press conference. Oh, funny. I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, but I left.
At somewhere you definitely wasn't supposed to be. That was not your press conference. You came to intimidate them. That's like your son did.
When asked, I didn't stab anyone. And then you proceeded to gaslight me with your convicted felon, quote, advocate, minister? Minister of what? Minister irrelevant? Minister of bullshit? How about minister fuck you? Y'all think I'm a saint? I'm no saint. I'm as human as you. I have emotions. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't.
No, sir, you aren't the same. You're a convicted rapist. Doesn't
mean I don't sin, because I don't walk on water and I don't turn into wine. And anybody else can, step up. Don't become kicking rocks in my backyard. Look in your own. The display of adults on the internet. If your children saw how you acted, would you be proud? Or is that what you teach them? Do you teach them that racism is okay? Do you teach them? Do you program your kids to hate, to kill? From day one, I said this was never about race. Please don't make it about race and don't politicize it. And what did you?
All lies. All lies. You're the prosecutor, the judge. Everybody made this about race from the door.
Do? You chose both. The race card, black fatigue, it's real. I'm sorry. You have embarrassed your own culture and race. Don't get me wrong, we got white people that embarrass the shit out of me too. But you guys, you got a patent on that shit. And the only people that's going to change it are you. Don't blame the white person, because we can't change it. But you're going to blame the white person for every fucking thing else. We're the bad ones. We're the one that held you down. Guess what? You can do everything in America that I can do. Tell me one thing you can't do that I can't do.
So let me address Jeff. Yeah, let me address Jeff. We can do everything that the white people can't do. We just got to jump through the extra hoops to do it. That's the difference. You get a yes the first time around. We have to get the yes the third or fourth time around. That's the difference.
We all have equal rights. What's it say? All men are created equal. The First Amendment. Drew Anthony, Kayla, you're cowards. You wouldn't even show.
Let's show how racist he is. Watch this.
Kayla, you drunk bitch. What'd you do to that boy to make him stab somebody? My God, what kind of mother are you? Hey, Kevin Hayes, you fucking.
Oh, my bad.
Kayla, you drunk bitch.
Female drunk bitch. Because she was a stay-at-home mom. Are you mad that your ex-wife couldn't stay at home and be a mother to your boys, the same boys that broke your arm? Mad that this is the same lady that used to beat her ass? That's what you mad about? Because it seemed like motherfuckers really was mad because he didn't come from no broken family. He didn't come from poor family. Cause last time I checked, Jeff, your wife was making minimum wage before the GoFundMe money, working at a restaurant, sir. As you can see in his background and the background of Hunter's interview, sitting there with his mom, they definitely don't live together. Hmm.
What'd you do to that boy to make him stab somebody? My God, what kind of mother are you? Hey, Kevin Hayes, you fucking liar. Day after it happened, how many lies did you sit and type up on your keyboard, you big keyboard warrior? You a big tough man. You still live in Baton Rouge? Remember you said you'd come to Frisco, buddy? You supposed to find me. I told you we could sit down and talk. That's all you do. Talk, Mr. Squeaky Clean. He's the only one in your family without a damn record. I guess that's something to brag about in your culture.
Hmm. Sounds like he's doing some provoking, huh? Sounds like he's being aggressive, huh?
You people hang your hat on the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
You people. What y'all think he was referring to when he said you people? Who the hell is you people? Y'all in the chat, y'all want to tell me who you people is? Matter of fact, watermelon felon, yeah, felon dude in the chat. You wanna tell me who you people is referring to? Mm-hmm.
Let me make one up. Y'all can let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike you?
Crazy shit is your kids are the troublemakers. Your kids were kicked out of school, mhm, and we're in alternative school. We're not supposed to be on school premises. Why? Because they were kicked out of school. Look up the rules of Frisco School District. If you are in alternative school, you're not supposed to be on school grounds. You were kicked out for a reason. But thank you, Jeff, for making these videos because they would definitely be useful in Carmelo's new trial to set him free. Thank you for showing what type of parents Hunter and Austin came from. Yeah.
So don't complain when shit doesn't go your way when you don't do anything about it. Don't bitch because Trump's president because you didn't vote.
Now y'all tell me what Trump has to do with this. What does Trump being president have to do with this? Trump ain't got nothing to do with this at all. Nothing. Not a thing. That's where we know that y'all are trying to make this a racist thing. Because Trump ain't said nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. This has nothing to do about who's president. See how white people deflect? See how they got so much to say?
You're going to support someone who does something against the law. You're encouraging and saying it's okay because he's a certain color. Oh, you've got more melanin.
No, what we're saying, Jeff, small-minded Jeff, uneducated Jeff, is that it's a stand your ground state. Your sons provoked this. Okay? Stand your ground says that I don't have to run. I don't have to turn the other cheek. I can defend myself when your son and his friends are putting their hands on me. As we can see in Carmelo's mugshot, the mugshot that's not edited, that he has a swollen nose and a swollen eye and scratches on his neck. Yeah, you got to make this make sense, Jeff, Mr. Uneducated.
And I mean, ooh, so you get more in privileges, more entitlement? Because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us and we took you over here and put you to work. And then we had a civil war to free your ass. And now you want to talk shit? Oh, I've been so oppressed. You couldn't even vote 1960. Look how far you've come. Look at all the free shit we give you. You're not oppressed. You're fucking.
So let me address the idiots in the chat. President Trump don't have nothing to do with none of this shit. We definitely have a problem when it's black on black crime also. The problem is the same day that Carmelo was sentenced to 35 years for defending himself, because the twins were definitely a threat. A white lady got 90 days for molesting a child. But see, Betty, he not hurting us. He hurting himself. He's hurting the appeal case. Not for Carmelo, for himself. You on here making threats to this man's family. You on here making racial slurs. I have not one time heard Carmelo family make a racial slur at all.
Fucking entitled. Kayla, you drunk bitch. What'd you do to that boy to make him stab somebody? My God, what kind of mother are you?
A better mother than your ex-wife that was working at the restaurant making minimum wage. Jealous because she could stay home with her kids and her husband was very well educated. Shouts out to Anthony's family, to his wonderful two-family household parents that raised him. That even through all of this that he was going through, he still was taking college classes and holding down 2 jobs. Was your sons, the twins, working and helping their poor mother who was making the minimum wage? Or did y'all get a big bank off of your son dying? We know that white people kill each other for money for sure. Anywho. Any fucking who. If anybody is in the chat, oh, because he was beating on her, Betty. He was beating on her. He was beating on her. And for the person that asked, did the wife speak out? She had a little bit to say when Hunter was giving her interview, but she didn't have much to say. She didn't have much to say. He's definitely convicted rapist. Jeff is. Go look it up. Pretty sure the police been to the house a couple times from him putting his hands on his wife. We've seen the pictures of him with his broken arm. If anybody's in my chat, hey, if anybody's in this chat that's taking Ozempic or the sister drug to Ozempic, stop it. Please stop it. Okay? Stop it. And this is why.
Ozempic face. Let's talk. Do you ever wonder why all these celebrities that are on Ozempic are looking like lizard people? I mean, look at them. Look at the cheekbones. They're just completely sucked in. I'm going to tell you why, and it's crazier than you think. The Olsen twins never looked like this. I mean, look at Kelly Osbourne in the matter of like a year or two, how much she has changed, all because of Ozempic. All right, so this is going to be a deep dive into Ozempic and Wegovy, the sister drug, and what it actually is and why you should never take it. And if you know anybody taking it, please send them this video and maybe save their life because this stuff is nasty. All right, so Ozempic and its sister drug, Wegovy, are both made by Novo Nordisk. They're a GLP-1 hormone, but that's just marketing. There's no GLP-1 anything in these drugs. In just the last 5 years, they have made $2.21 trillion off of Ozempic and Wegovy, and America buys 90% of it. So it's complete and total propaganda that there's any GLP-1 hormone in this drug. People think GLP-1, oh, okay, it must just have that hormone in it. No, it's zero. That's literally propaganda. There is only one substance in these drugs, and it is called Exendin-4, EXENDIN-4. It's lizard venom. Remember Revelation 18:23, in the last days, the world nations will be deceived by pharmakia. So the Exendin-4 protein is derived from this guy. The Gila monster lizard venom. He's found in the southeastern United States deserts. That guy's venom is what you are injecting into yourself every single week. And if you're not careful, you're going to end up looking lizard-faced like these people did. So this venom protein, Exendin-4, has actually been studied since 1956. They started isolating the venom protein to see what it would do to the human body. I guess they were just curious. So here's what they found. It paralyzes your vagal nerve, and it paralyzes your stomach sphincter, which empties your food into your intestines. So therefore, after breakfast, you're not hungry for hours because your nutrition is sitting in your stomach, not emptying to your intestines to create fecal matter and get all the nutrients from your food to go into your bloodstream. Exendin-4 is a neurotoxic lizard venom that you are injecting into yourself once a week for the rest of your life. Please stop. So after injecting this venom, it touches what are called L cells, and that releases GLP-1 hormone inside our bodies. All right, that's it for part one. Come back for part two. Because trust me,
You better love yourself. You hear me? Love yourself. Love the who God made you to be. Okay? That's all I got for y'all today. I got things to do. Just wanted to get on here and drop some facts for people. Expose some lies for people. And for people in my chat, that's definitely taking up for the craziness. Go do facts. There is a video. Call up the Frisco School District and ask them if there is a video. Idiots. Yeah, Frisco School District has the videos. Y'all be acting slow. There is videos. Call up to the school district and chit chat with them, and they'll let you know. How about that? How about that? Okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being big boned. Take care of yourself. Stop eating bullshit. You ain't got to worry about it. How about that? Take care of yourself. All right, later, y'all. I might try to maybe hop back on here tomorrow morning. I'm thinking tomorrow morning I might try to hop back on. I don't know. I'll see. See how I feel. But y'all have a good Sunday. Thank you for joining the live and listening to me while I ran over some things. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Well, baby, but we got to go.
If you get blocked or timed out, it's just business, nothing personal.
Now see, if you had got you some act right, that wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Bye, we out.
Y'all come back now. You hear?